Hello everybody, I'm back with another video, and in this video I want to explain to you how you can create a very professional looking email signature without knowing HTML, without knowing how to build websites, without knowing anything of design software like Photoshop. It's just a very easy way, and this is a part of your online brand, your online story, if you can send emails with a nice and professional looking email signature. If you want to know more, if you want to see more videos about digital storytelling or personal branding, that is where I'm going to create videos about. So like my Facebook page, subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please also like this video. But first, let's go to my laptop and then I will explain you how you can create this easy and professional looking email signature. So this is what we are going to create. This is an easy but still professional looking email signature that I created. It's very easy to make, and I'm going to show you how to make this. However, you do need a Google Drive account. If you don't have it, it's free to make with every email address that you want. Google Drive is actually just some kind of cloud service where you can save files of all kinds, but it also has Google Docs. There's Google Presentations and Google Spreadsheet. This is actually the same as the Docs and PowerPoint and Excel that you have in MS Office, but it's online and you can share these files to other people who have a Google Drive account. So let's start by making a Google Docs file. So we will make a new one to start this. To start the email signature, you go to Insert, Table, and we are going to make a table 2 columns and 1 row. Let's do it like this. I'm going to make the left one a bit smaller. On this side there will be a picture. You can also put a logo here, etc, etc. And here is going to be our information, like you can see here. So I'm going to type my name. I'm going to put my title here, which is Digital Storyteller, my email address, and my website. If you don't want the www before that, you can select it and click on the right and then just go to link, and then you can insert a link, for example there you go. So it will be linked. When people click it, there will be a link towards your website, and then just put here follow my social media. Let's do a bit of styling. So I want my name in blue because I like blue. I also want it bold and maybe a bit bigger than the rest of the text. Oh, this is a bit too big, so let's go a bit smaller, like this. You have to make sure that you take a font that everybody has. But it won't be a problem if you choose one of these, because these ones are web fonts that are already used. So I'm going to go for Roboto. Okay, so now that we have the text like we wanted, we obviously want the icons for social media, but we also want to have a picture in there, or maybe a logo that you have. But I'm going to choose for my picture, my profile picture. I'm going to do this by clicking Insert, go to Drawing, and then you get this. So first you want to select an image from your laptop. I already am in the folder that I needed, and I know that I want this picture. So I open it. It's still uploading. And then you will have it like this. So first of all, I want to have it square, so that it does that. It's nice, fits nice into the table. So you can do this by crop here, and then you just drag it. That's a bit smaller. I'm going to drag it here as well. You can also click in the middle and drag the picture a bit so that you yourself is in the middle. If you like the crop like this, you just click next to it and it will appear like this. You always have to drag it into the corner, otherwise you will have some white space next to your picture. As you can see, if you remember my the picture, my example, I had some rounded edges. You can do this by next to the crop image, you have the mask image, you click it, and there are all kinds of shapes. You can also make it a circle or an oval, but I'm going to choose for rounded edges here. So it will look like this. Drag it a bit down, like this. Okay. Okay, this looks good to me. I will save it, and then ta-da! It appears here. So next up is the social media buttons. For this, there is a website called softicons.com. I will link it below on my YouTube video, but you can just find it by www.softicons.com. What I did here is just look for Facebook around. There was all kinds of options, so if you like another style than I do, please look around a little bit what kind of style that you like. You can also go for the rounded ones, but because my profile picture is already just a rectangle that is rounded, I will go for the round buttons here. The only thing that you have to check is that the commercial usage is on allowed, otherwise you're not allowed to use it in a commercial way, so please mind that. And down here you can find all kinds of buttons. So let's go for Facebook. I will just right click it and copy it, and then just Ctrl V, so paste it in here. So we will have the button, make it a bit smaller. I want to link it to my Facebook page. Just go to your Facebook page, copy the link and link it through here. I know my Facebook page by heart, so if you still haven't found it, you can copy it. But this is my Facebook page, if you would like to see it. And now it is linked to my Facebook page, just like that. You can do the same thing for all the other buttons. So let's go for Twitter. Copy, paste, make it a bit smaller. Try to make it just the same size. Bit sad that that Google Docs doesn't have guiding lines so that we know that it's exactly the same height. Let's do LinkedIn as well. Instagram first, bit smaller, like this. This is a bit too small, a bit bigger. Yes. And then last but not least, LinkedIn. Obviously, I really enjoy LinkedIn, especially for what we are doing with personal branding and digital storytelling, making videos. So here you go. Let's make this a bit bigger. So something that we can do now that we have our social media buttons, is center this, maybe make it even a bit bigger, so that it doesn't look too small next to all the others. We can make our social media buttons a bit smaller maybe, but first thing we want to do is align it so that it is in the middle, in the center. And then what we want to do, we want to go to table properties and then center, cell, vertical alignment, and select middle. Click OK, and now your image or your logo, your picture will be centered. So now obviously we have our signature and already looks great. You can stylize whatever you want, but obviously we don't want to have the table lines because that doesn't look good. So we select, to remove them we have to select them, so hold down Shift and click all the lines separately, so you have them selected like this. If you hold on Shift, then we can select multiple lines like this. I'm going to leave this unselected because I want this to be visible. I'm going to change the color and later on. First things first, here at the border width, you can click on 0 points and then it will be gone. Then I'm going to select this one. I want this one to be a bit broader, so let's do it like this. And then we can also select the color. So I want to have the same color as this. That was this one. And if you want to have it dashed, you can do this, and that looks pretty good to me. Now the only problem that I have is that the text is a bit too close to the border here. So what we can do is just we first select everything inside this table and then like this. Maybe make this one a bit more like this. Ideally you want to have the same space in between your picture and the line and your text and the line. So that's pretty much it for the creating part. What we want to do now is select also Command A or Control A, depending if you are have a Mac or Windows. You can also drag and select everything like this. Then you copy it, so Command C or just right click and copy. What you want to do is go to your email and go into the settings. I'm going to show you with Gmail because that is what I have. It might be a bit different, but you can also do it with Microsoft Office. I've done it as well. But if you go to settings, this is the settings for Gmail. You just go on the right hand side here, click it and go to settings. Then you will have this window, and somewhere in your settings for your email you will find this signature. It should be on no signature if you don't have one yet, but you have to click like this, and then all you have to do is paste it in, and there you have it. Now you have your own email signature ready in your email if you save it. So let's save the changes. So that was pretty much it. Like I told you, it's very easy to create this email signature, and it will help you, it will benefit you whenever you send an email. People might find your Facebook page, your LinkedIn page, all your social media for that matter. It's also giving you some kind of brand that you share with every email that you send out. So that's a very good thing. So I hope you liked this video. Again, if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel or like my Facebook page and like this video so more people can get to know how to create this easy email signature. And I will see you next week. Bye.